All right, so crazy week of freaking fighting game news. It seems like everybody wanted to go eight. It was almost a E3 ish kind of vibe this week, man. There's the big story. There's a small story. I'm gonna start with the small story, which is a big story. We got more 2XKO news. We do know now that there will only be, I think it's launching with 8 characters, which is not a lot, but they said that they were launching with 8 characters to make sure that we can get the game quicker.
It was 10.
I mean,
it was 10.
Anytime we can get the game quicker is better. They also showed some updates. It was like a whole hour-long set, but these were like the mechanic updates that it came through with. I think this one is the talking about the alpha.
First, we'll first talk about Sidekick a little bit.
I messed it up. There we go. So Sidekick is a new
A lot of y'all like asked us like, hey, I want to learn this game, but I kind of want to learn a support role. I want to like help my friend, but maybe not like be the star of the show when I really haven't like taken the time to learn the game or learn a specific character and not have all that pressure on me. So we listened.
So this is probably for the people who like definitely don't play fighting games but want to play because it's League of Legends. So Sidekick mode is basically the person's controlling only the assist character, and the assist character doesn't come out at all.
Sidekick, where the character that you start with on point, they never switch out. However, your friend can come in and perform an assist, but they don't switch out ever there. They can also do charge assist. So you remember before I was like, hey, those are gone from the game except for Sidekick. So Tom, if you like hold the team button, see the old charge assist is back. Already they're hitting that synergy.
This is the only way I see Shadow playing this game with somebody else.
That's a lie.
What are you talking about? I already have a partner.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You
cool thing is,
bro.
this Sidekick can actually get up to 5 bars immediately.
Yeah, Comic, it's you.
Okay. Answer double check.
And so I have a meter maxed out now, but you see us both with 5 bars. For Sidekick, your point character gets a little bit of a health boost along with a defensive boost once they're at 20% or less health. 30% less health. Apologies. The cool thing is that the assist can perform a super in tandem with their point character. Okay. And so let's see if you guys can do that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do my S2 super Tom, and then you can just mash your Time Wonder super.
Try.
There you go.
Wow. Ooh. Could have been a little juicy there. If you notice, like Sidekick has Fury Break at the start. We used to call the combo breaker system in our game dynamic save.
It's a mouthful.
It's a lot of words, all right? And so we now just call it break. When one of your champions dies, your remaining champion will get 50% of their break meter, and it will change to this new meter at the top you see called Fury Break. These two fuses, Sidekick and Solo, they actually start off with Fury because, of course, they don't have another champ. The really cool thing about Sidekick is that the assist character, the assist champion, the person using it, can actually like reduce the combo damage their point is receiving.
Wow.
We call it like combo softener internally. And it makes this really cool visual and sound effect. And you start to learn the timing of combos subconsciously when you're doing it, but you really feel like you can help out.
Wait, how do you do it?
So this is very much so like a Killer Instinct situation where if you got your assist character and you're not really playing because the character that you're playing with is not that good, or you're just not good enough to play with the game, and you want to help out, you can actually time your, like, it's almost like a break to get the character off you. It's pretty cool, actually.
Basically, you press any attack button the moment that the opponent's attack lands. So
we're gonna try it. We're gonna see you do this. The little blue glow is the softener. Ooh,
a little too early, but yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
All right. So it's actually really fun to like learn the timing and help out in that way. Again, it's just another way for someone to play a support role as a side.
I think they should put that like in the game just proper, man. The fact that like if you get caught in like a really crazy combo, the person who's like off screen could actually like, I don't know, press a button to less the combo damage. I think that'd be pretty dope. Here's some more adding with the game.
I want to talk about Juggernaut. So that's the fuse that I have on my side of the screen. This fuse was one where we talked to a lot of players that let us know like, hey, I really want to get into this game, but I really want to start by just learning a single champion. I don't even want to learn another champion to call assists or help out. Just want to focus really on one specific character and like learn him to the max. And when I'm comfortable, like start to branch out. As a result, we created this Juggernaut fuse, and you literally just have one champion. You start with them. You start with 2 meters, similar to Sidekick. There's a max of 5. You gain a health and a health boost, and you gain a defensive boost when you're at 30% or less health.
Yo.
You also don't have access to assists. You have access to Fury Break at the round start, similar to Sidekick. This one's interesting in that you can cast self double down, meaning you can do super into super or super into ultimate. I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like.
Like KOF.
So we'll do this, and I can do S2 super. I did a little early, but you kind of get the
So
idea,
sick.
right? You pop it, wait for the juice to happen, maybe
Sean,
run
I
up.
noticed like you're playing as just as Yasuo, but you picked 2 champs.
Yeah, exactly. You want to talk a little bit about that, Clark?
Yeah, so Sidekick and Juggernaut, they're unique in that during gameplay, the point and the assists cannot switch roles. However, during pre-round agency, so when it says ready, fight, we allow in all the fuses for players to switch by holding the team button, then it could do a quick tag. That's also the same case
Oh,
for
you can switch
Juggernaut
your
and
character before the
Sidekick.
game
So
starts.
in the case of Sidekick, I'm Sean's sidekick, but maybe the next round we want to switch it up a bit. We can switch at the beginning of the round, and then I am the new point character, and then Sean is my sidekick.
Nice.
Same for Juggernaut as well. If you can pick 2 characters, you don't even have to play the second character, but you can always switch between them from round to round.
Say like Tom and Clark are just rocking my Yasuo, and I lose that round, but I've done a little bit of look ahead. I know they're not good against Darius, so at the start of the next round, I'll just hold that team button and switch to Darius. But again, that round, I got only Darius.
Locked into
locked in.
Darius.
Yeah. Another mechanic that only Juggernaut gets access
Those
to,
changes
which
I
is something
actually
we
don't
call
like.
eject. And so, because the team button has no assist to call, and there's no tag launcher or another champion to tag to, just hitting team causes this eject state, which forces their
Oh, you
point
got like a
character out
knockout
and,
like Marvel
forces that
vs. Capcom.
assist character in, and now that's their new point. And so you could do things like this, and there's a little bit of guess, clock.
So basically, if me and Echo are playing and I don't know how to play, and I'm just trying to be the assist character, they can actually knock me in the game and then beat my ass because I'm trash. That's crazy.
Yes.
Clock's amazing. He got that block. Please don't gas him up too much. Like I won't be able to deal with that. But
My defense.
oh
What can
my
I say? What can I say?
He does a good defense. But again, Juggernaut was just something that we really wanted folks to just focus on that one character and get in there and get in the mix. And so you also notice again it starts with Fury right out the gate. And again, we'll talk a little bit about Fury later. The next thing I want to talk.
Yo, there were so many things in it. If you guys really want to watch, I suggest you do go watch the whole hour. But the game's shipping up to be a pretty good game. It's like a mixture between it's got like that tag Marvel vs. Capcom feeling, but more grounded, less crazy. And it's got the fuse system is very much so like the like picking your groove and Capcom versus SNK. I'm here for it. Can't wait for it to come out. I just don't know how they're gonna do the characters.
My problem is what I loved what they did during the beta. What they're doing now.
You
with
played the
all these
beta?
Weird change. Yes, I played it.
I didn't get in.
Yeah, I got in because I watched the stream and they gave me a key.
Damn.
But the problem was, I played the beta and the way it was that you can throw out your assist, he would hit an opponent, and then while he's out, you can tag him, and then you'll switch to that opponent.
Or like the active assist. Yeah, like
Yes.
NBC Ultimate or whatever. Not Ultimate, but
Right.
Yeah.
But they just took that away,
no, they made it a different fuse.
which is stupid because it literally was built in every single class.
If you want the active tag, you got to make it a different fuse. So it's giving you like different ways to play. Like everybody won't play the same kind of ish. But the game isn't out yet. They're still working with it. To have that many options, maybe active tag, maybe not be your play style. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I already know what me and Comics playstyle is going to be.
Active tag.
Active tag.
That's what's up, man. I'm super excited. I know I think they're only dropping with I think it says 6 or 8 characters.
I keep telling you it's 10.
No, they just said it's 8.
It's 10. You look up the Twitter. It's 10.
All right, so Raggy said 2XKO is launching with 10 characters, but only 246 characters have been shown so far.
Yeah, 6 has only been shown.
Yeah, so correct. Shadow is very correct in saying that they're going to be launching with 10. They said they will be launching with more, but I mean, if we get
They're
to
gonna
play,
do what they do at League. They're gonna, apply new champions
yeah.
every month.
And there's a billion characters. So I guess like much like
There is
like hero shooters,
hundreds,
we're gonna have to like buy each character. I guess is that what it's gonna be?
No,
Season pass maybe.
probably. They're very different when it comes to purchasing things. They're like Warframe, and they only tell you to purchase the cosmetics. You can use in-game currency, which I'm pretty sure after every time you get a victory, you're gonna have some in-game currency. And
Yeah.
the more you play, the more currency you receive. And me and Comic, we're gonna be rich.
There's still no release date, but we should be getting the game. I'm thinking before next year.
It said this year, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be this year.
Hey, 10 characters, free to play game, and it's a fighter too. I'm, fingers crossed for it all day long. All right.